Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please do subscribe. It is Thursday evening. Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 7:47 p.m.
Alexa, what's the date today? Alexa, what is the date today? Hello, Max.
Today is Thursday the 18th of May.
Right, so we're well into Thursday evening, okay? And what do I do in the evenings? What most people do when they live by themselves. Watch TV, listen to the radio. I'm starting to do some poetry as well, so I'm trying to write. I'm quite happy by myself if I'm left to my own devices without any actual interference. I'm quite happy by myself. Some people want to carry on what was happening before I decided not to disclose where I am, so it's still going on. The bullying and crap is still going on, but I'm totally ignoring people and events and anyone that's participating in the bullying or encourage it. I'm just ignoring it. That is not happening. There's nothing wrong with me, and I mean it's stupid and silly and it just needs to stop. And if I don't tell people where I am, then they don't know where it's happening anyway, do they? So guys, at around 7 p.m, I got ready to take my lovely little chihuahua Max for a walk. His name's Max. He's a boy. He's not a female chihuahua. He's a boy. I'd spoken in the co-op to Kim. It was nearly getting on for the afternoon, where I got my sausage roll and my bits and pieces, and we just chatted. She said she liked my earrings, and I wasn't wearing these earrings. I was wearing dangly ones with little birds on the ends that I intended to buy for my mum, but they didn't arrive for my mum's 77th birthday, so I got my mum a pair of silver round earrings. So yeah, I took Max out for a walk. I'm a woman on my own. I'm a single woman. I'd walked into Costa Coffee. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I don't care. I have a right to walk on the pavement. I have a right to go into shops, and I have a right to be served with respect like everybody else does. And Laura, the girl in Costa Coffee, she served me. She asked me how I was. She made me a lovely blueberry frappe with cream on, and then I said thank you, and she said you're welcome. And I've been into Costa Coffee many times before on my own and with my son. I have tried several attempts in the past to get a date on a dating site, and like today, which I've blocked the person again, I've blocked them. You've got somebody mucking about. So someone my mum's age said they were interested in me. Now I've had several people contact me over the past few months over Facebook dating, and they just want to know what you're doing, where you are, where you're going, and then they tell me what they've got, and they're going to date somebody else, and that's wasting my time. So I was tired of wasting my time spending all the time indoors, not going out anywhere, strapped to the phone with this person, not intending to meet me for a coffee at all. So I gave up, and I haven't used Facebook dating for weeks. And then all of a sudden, do you know what? Today I get a message on my WhatsApp from somebody called Liam. I don't know anybody called Liam. So I said, who are you? And they said, oh, I've got your number, so you know, where did I get that from? I said, I don't know, and I blocked them. Hi. And then, do you know what used to happen? They used to text me hi on WhatsApp, and I wouldn't hear from them for a week. So I blocked them. Then they couldn't get to me on WhatsApp, so they tried Facebook dating, and I blocked them. So they're at it again. So I went for a walk, and I went around the field where I normally go, and there was 3 men coming out of the builder's works. 2 white guys and 1 coloured guy. And they were all laughing. They were laughing as they were coming out the working area. And normally there's a Scooby-Doo bowl, and a guy comes out and looks at me and takes the bowl back. I mean, I've got dog bowls. My dog's just got some water just now. I've got several dog bowls and cat bowls. I've got dog and 2 cats. So normally they look at me as if I'm going to steal the dog bowls, and I'm not interested. I can buy my own stuff. So they wandered off. There was a lady coming off the field with a yellow coat on and a small little dog, and I walked around her, and then there was nobody else on the field, so I had it all to myself, and me and Max were wandering around playing hide and seek in the long tall grass and enjoying ourselves. I just want to be left alone, and I'm quite happy being left alone. There were 2 guys walking up and down the path, and they started laughing when they were coming down the path. I don't see what's funny. I don't see what's funny at all. There's lots of people with red hair. There's a girl right down the bottom who's got green hair. What's the big deal? Loads of people dye their hair different colours. What's so funny? I'm a woman, I've dyed my hair red, so what? Haven't people got better things to do than try and annoy me, which it doesn't anyway. So you've got a car parked on the pavement. We've had several deliveries to different buildings, and fortunately not for me. And it's all gone back to normal. And I'm not filming it, because I want to keep safe, and I'm not going to film it. I don't care if people laugh at me, they cough. I'm not interested. These videos about my life, what goes on in it, and to help other people, go through things that, depression, domestic violence, and bullying. And bullying is a main topic, isn't it? Bullying, cajoling, pushing someone into doing things they don't want to do by being rude and horrible to somebody. It's not on. So it's still going on, and I'm ignoring it, and it's hard to walk past people when they're laughing. It's really difficult, but I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't stare at people. I'm not rude. And I certainly wouldn't laugh at somebody that was different. I would, because I'm an adult and I'm grown up and I'm not rude and I don't have bad manners. So when I came back home, there was a car parked on the pavement. I don't drive, I don't have a car. I walked around the back and into the back entrance. Then I went to check my post box. There were 4 parcels on the floor for other people, and I just walked past them, came into the flats, went up in the lift and came up into my flat, right? I don't take things, and when you think about it, anyone that does want to steal parcels is going to get caught on camera, because you've got a camera where those parcels are, in both hallways. So you'd get caught anyway, a stupid thief, so to speak. Sometimes, yeah, I used to get upset when people bullied me, laughed at me, called me names. Then you'd sort of like, when you're a kid, you get upset and you go and then take it out on somebody else because someone's bullied you. You go and do it to somebody else. But I don't do that anymore. I just get on with it. I've got things to do. I've got my life to live, and yes, I will do things I haven't done before. I also want to get a tattoo. I haven't got any tattoos, have I, on my arms? So a Mickey Mouse there and a butterfly there. Who knows? I've got no tattoos. I'd like to know what it feels like to have a tattoo. I'd like to do things different. I don't want to be cooped up indoors because people are being horrible to me outside. I'm not going to take videos. I made the mistake of doing it before and it got out of hand, and I've been told to keep safe, so nobody's going to know where I am, what exactly I'm doing, and if I do go to places, I will take them and put them on maybe a couple of days afterwards, right? I know. I'm happy. I'm just minding my own business. I don't butt my nose into other people's business. I don't gossip about other people. I'm not interested. Because you talk to somebody, they go and tell what you've said to someone else. You invite someone in your flat, they go and tell everybody else what you've got in your flat, what you haven't, what it looks like, what it smells like, la-di-da-di-da. I'm happy by myself. It is not going to be like it was like. It's not going to be like that anymore. I respect myself. I love myself, as in the fact that I know what these bullies are doing is completely idiotic and stupid. It's not true, it's lies, and it's just made to make me feel awful. When I was coming off the field, Laura was locking up Costa Coffee and she had a hood over her head. A hood over her head. That's the young lady that used to serve me and my son in Costa Coffee. And my son thought that she might be a nice friend to have. A nice friend. A nice female friend. Right? That's all that was. Now, did you know, I dyed my hair 3 days ago. So I'm telling you now, this is all put on. I dyed my hair 3 days ago. I've been going out for 3 days. No problem. Nothing. No laughter, no bullying. Nothing. Excuse me. Tickle in the throat. This is how I can tell you it's all put on. My hair's been dyed red for 3 days. That's not food. That's a tickle in my throat. So my hair's been dyed red for 3 days, right? I've been going out the same as usual for 3 days on the trot. Morning, noon and night with Max. 3 days, no trouble. Today I speak to the bloke from Barclays Bank, telling him my name, my date of birth, my mother's maiden name. And then all this fucking shit starts again. Starts again, don't it? So can you tell me why people weren't taking the piss when I first dyed my hair 3 days ago and it's all started today? For some unknown reason. By the way, the guy from Barclays said he was reading from a script. He said he was just getting his script together to read out to me about the rules and regulations. So he was reading from a script, was he? He did call me dear on the phone. He went, yes, dear. Dear, D-E-A-R. Yes, dear, like I'm an old lady. You call someone an old dear, don't you? Scripted. Get sick and tired of it. I want real company, not put on company. So I'm going to get on. I'm going to find something to watch. I'm going to get on with my evening, and we're not going to mention anybody that's in to do with this bullying. Because I'm not interested in them anyway, and I never have been. No, thank you. And if you've never met me, you've never spoken to me, how the fuck can you judge me, you silly moron? How can you judge me when you've never met me? That makes you dumb, not me. So guys, have a good evening. And remember that a bully is a small, insignificant person with no brain and no thought for others. See you later.